And we're just building my little car, as I've said before. So this is going to be really fast. Speed build. As you can see, I'm just building a little area here. I'm going to try and put the bare minimum. This is going to be like a speedy car to get around, you know, to race around in. And pretty easy. I believe gyroscope turning is better, so we'll just have a look. It's not going to be all that stylish. I'll try to, but it should be pretty fast. Built a few of these before. This should be pretty easy to build. Should be pretty cheap in survival, so you can build this in survival relatively easy. Red just makes it go all that faster, if you believe all those nonsense rumors. We're making it red so it goes faster. Because, you know, that's so true. It's not made up or a lie or anything. I feel like there should be like a bit more like Mario Kart, so I'm going to put some guns on the damn thing. I feel like it has a Mario Kart feel to it. Now, batteries are tricky because they're huge. I already have those. The best way to place them, I reckon, is probably like this, because then you can fit 2 of the damn bastards in, and that's twice the amount of power storage. This way looks cool, I have to admit. I kind of reckon this way is better. And like this. Two massive batteries, and I'm going to place a solar panel directly on top. So this is pretty damn cheap. You could easily build this on your survival world. Blocks are heavy armor, but it's small heavy armor, so it's even cheaper. I don't know why it doesn't let me place it like that. Okay, just place a block, like, top of there. Branching off that. I feel like I can do better than that. That's good. Yeah, the best I got is... Wait, is this still attached if I undone this block? I don't know. I guess the only way to find out is to access the cockpit and go G. Yeah, it's still attached, so yeah. Okay, we got a solar panel, that will charge it. We've got batteries, this is bare minimum, as I said. We need gyroscopes. It's just going to be level design, and because it's so damn small, as I've said, I feel like putting a Mario Kart theme to it, and I'm going to give it some... Just make it symmetrical. 2 gyroscopes is plenty. In fact, that's a bit too much. It's that small. Right. Now we want to give it some stylish points. Let's give it a bit of style here. That doesn't look good. I'm just going to style the heck out of this thing. Oh, that's right, I forgot the nuke can... Oh, let's just change this color. What was the button again? That's a rotate. I forget, there's a button that does it. It's some button. You know what? I know what it is. Yes, it's the scroll button. Yeah, I found it. You know what? I feel like if I do this, do a bit more car vibe to it. Now, it's so small that I feel like this is necessary to place as many blocks as I possibly can on it. Simply because it's going to be easier to do. more blocks you can place on it, the better. Kind of like that. That looks really good, actually. So yeah, this is like pretty easy build. Really cheap, so you can put it on survival worlds. Not like builds that you would never really ever build on a survival world because they're just insanely expensive. And this one you can build easily, start off. It has not much purpose other than like racing, but no, you could use this for so many. You could probably find a better reason to build this. Just testing out the aesthetics. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, this is not really designed to be all that practical. It's merely... It's designed as a racer, so it has to be fast, but if you make it too light, it will be fast, but it won't be all that controlled. Now, that's the problem with these things. They don't have too much control. Controls are hard because, you know, too light, it just doesn't stay on the ground. Too heavy, and it's not fast. Now, this could be wheel powered. I could put easily a thruster in there, and I might. Obviously this will last a long time because there's nothing on it to be powered other than the cockpit, and the cockpit doesn't use very much power, so it's a very long lasting design. Let me just fix up my problem. Yeah, this should be no problem here. Yeah, you'll all see this in a speed build. I'm just messing, you're going to see a normal version. I'll be doing speed builds, but I feel like this took so little time. There's no real point of fast forwarding how long it's going to take, because, you know, there'd be no video left. It's a very short video. Most of the video is going to be testing this design out. So put as many blocks on it as on these small little racer designs. Because they don't have a lot of weight to begin with, so I kind of like that. It looks nice, it looks all buggy. a bit here. Plus, in real time makes it so much easier to see what I'm doing and really easy to copy. See, just a few little blocks here actually help practical-wise, so it doesn't flip over. But it's also aesthetics too. And since I'm going with the Mario Kart theme, I'm really gonna put some guns on here. I'm going with the Mario Kart theme, so you know, weapons and shooting each other. I don't have any modded blocks, so that makes it more annoying. I don't need big cargo containers since I don't really want you to have too much ammo. Like it's designed to be really small, compact design. Yeah, just something like that is enough for the turrets. You know, even a few extra turrets, maybe. 3 Gatling guns. More than enough firepower for something this small. Every bit of extra weight counts. Like I said, this is a really small design, so you need more and more weight. Weight's a problem for flyers, but for driving things, weight is a problem in terms of speed. However, it's not a problem in terms of ability. Then I realized why that's all different. It's not symmetrical. Yeah, that's the problem there. I didn't do it high enough. See, now you can see me make the mistake. Most people don't really... Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm so sick of that happening. See, this is the problem. I do... You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and change the controls right now. Controls... I don't have it in full screen because my screen recorder isn't letting me do that now. I'm going to change it because I'm going to switch between Minecraft and it's going to drive me insane because I'm going to be switching. Where is it? Oh, next to game pause, initial dampeners, broadcasting. I got general. I don't even think I can change it. You know how... use... Oh my God. Yeah, I don't even think I can change the damn thing. That is gonna drive me insane. I'm gonna... Like, you know what I'm doing? It's not that I don't know the controls so quick. It's that I've been playing Minecraft and it's the opposite. around, so I'm going to have to work on that because it's going to drive the heck out of me. It's going to drive me absolutely insane because of the way that works. It's the second time I've done that. See, you can see me constantly make that mistake. And that's not because I don't know the controls, it's simply just, it all has to do with, you know, Minecraft, and this game doesn't seem to let me change it. I have no idea how to change that, like, super annoying. So this is designed to be a fast racer. The more weight you have on this thing, the better it will be. And I know that sounds weird because it's designed for speed, so you think less weight. However, because it's so small, you want more and more weight on the damn thing so that it can move more stably. Because if I move so fast with this, it's going to be unstable and you're going to flip all over the place. So for something this small, what you want is weight. You want lots and lots of weight on this. I know it sounds weird. That you want lots and lots of weight on it, but that's the truth. Because if it's too light, it's not going to work. I'm telling you now, it's just not going to work when it's this too light. Yeah, so this game is pretty easy. Ah, shit. See, you get to see me make like a million stuff-ups, and that's not, you know, and they're not really stuff-ups, you know, you just experiment a little bit. I found the best way is to see if something works and then just come back and forth to see if the design works out really well, and if it doesn't, you know, change it up. If it does, keep it. Actually, I haven't built this car before, but I like that little. As you see, I'm just deleting bit by bit. And I'm really trying here. The controls are just like, oh my god, I've been playing Minecraft again, and that's gonna be like the 100th time I've deleted the battery. I wish I really could change that. Like I've looked, I could go to I go to controls, I go to tools and navigation, I go to all of these. I don't see that anywhere in these. I don't see it. If you want to leave in the description how you do it, I don't know how. I've looked for the controls, I just don't see them anywhere. But I'm gonna go to this general. Holy I can set that up. That's cool. I can actually use my gaming mat. So I can use this. Okay, that goes out. Oh, so that selects all the different things. How do I? That's pause. I don't know why that's pause. Left trigger to remove block. Right trigger to add block. Okay. I don't think that's it, but so I'm gonna assume it means there's a rotate. Okay, I'm gonna okay, I have no idea how to use it, but I can. Let me just, I don't know how to use. So X is the unpause button. Rotate. That's down. How do I go up? That's jetpack on. Let's rotate again. So there's no mouse output, which is a bit annoying. I just want to see like the turns jetpack on and off. There's no mouse does it all, so oh wait. Oh, I see. So the mouse isn't done, but let's just and then let's go. Okay, the controller does work for this, which is cool. Really cool. I don't know what the controls are, so I'm gonna just use normal controller. Under options, controls, disable. I'll set that up later, but that's really cool that I can do that. I'll test that off camera a bit more. A little bit of this look. We got a nice look going, like. So as you can see, for the millionth time, I'm gonna have to add this solar panel, and I'm pretty sure this is the millionth time because I keep accidentally deleting the battery. And again, it all has to do with it. Me not being used to the controls because I've been playing Minecraft recently, and frankly that gets really annoying. I've done it again. See what I mean? I really have to change that so I don't have to, when I swap between these two games, I don't get stuffed up now. I don't know how to change it, like, controls, I'm just gonna look, where is it? Navigation one. What would it be called? Like, the user's F, there's no... Oh wait, look for mouse controls. Maybe it's under that. So I'll just keep looking. Here it is. Sentry mode, right click. I don't know if that's it. Middle out. So that's the only thing it can be under. I didn't change it. See what I mean? You see this? Nothing else has it, so I thought it was it, and no. So I'm gonna have to get used to it. It's gonna be, I'm gonna just see if I can, I'm gonna do this really, really fast. I'm gonna do like best concentration and, So I'm gonna try it again, so I'm gonna go click. Oh, the Gatling gun. 3 Gatling guns on this thing is enough. It's the millionth battery. Now this part's where the thruster is going to go. So this is been a fairly long video. I didn't realize it had been so long, but I'm gonna finish up the aesthetics, visual of this design. We're just gonna finish this design out. Give it some visual aesthetics. And there we go. Nice and finished. Almost. This episode has been a bit long, but we'll just Control B it. And we'll just give you a prequel of the testing out of this beastly machine. Okay, I almost forgot one thing. One important piece of machine that was needed. So you're going to have in the next episode all of these set up in a little garage. I'm going to make a little garage for it. That's the next episode. F. My bad. K. There it is. Event. On. Let's just test our speed. Let's go to a different view here. No, this speed is better. So you can actually drive this in third person mode. First person mode is really hard to drive. Things. Come on, get up the hill. Like I said, the heavier the better. Really good. We're not in the best driving position like this. It's probably a flat land racer. Doesn't go uphill too well. It's not really designed to go uphill. It's designed for like flat racing, so it's not really an off-road vehicle. As I said, this get the best I can out of it, but it's just not performing as well as I'd hoped. Again, it is a small vehicle. It is designed for flat land, so this is a really great racing car. I'm not near anything flat though, so that's real determining. I think the next vehicle will make it more an off-road racer. And we can make those really easily. I know how to make them. See what I mean? The heavier, that's why we need it heavy. So yeah, we just drive around. Next video I'll give you a bit more of a mod spotlight on this. I'll show you my off-road racer. I think I'll just make these off camera now and then show you them on camera, what I've come up with and all of its design aspects. Give you a little spotlight. I'm going to add some mods too, like a few others I can. See, this is why we make it heavy, so it doesn't do it. And as always, see you next time. This is Solar Wind signing off.